Hello, all of you. Good evening, and welcome to another live streaming session from Entri English. And I'm Sri Lakshmi, belonging to the Entri family. And today we are going to have a look at the household chores. So before we begin, I would appreciate if all of you could drop in a hi and tell me if I am audible. So hello, all of you. Welcome once more. Sajeevan, hello there. How are you? And Rasia Sultana, hello. Are you fine? How are you? Please drop a comment and tell me if you are. And hi there, Anjali. How are you? Hello, Ranish. Good evening. How are you? Am I audible enough, all of you? All right, Anjali, you're fine. Glad to know that. So we will just begin the session in another minute. Let's wait for the others also to join. And I hope today's topic is a familiar one for all of you, right? So are you all looking to learn some vocab related exclusively for the household chores? And mind you, again, the term chores, most people mispronounce it as chores. It's actually pronounced as chores. അതായത് ഹൗസ് ഹോൾഡ് ചോർസ് വീട്ടിലുള്ള ജോലികൾ. സോ അതിന്റെ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ടേംസ് ആണ്. അതെങ്ങനെ നമുക്ക് ഫ്രേസസ് ആയിട്ടും വേർഡ്സ് ആയിട്ടും പറയാമെന്നാണ് നമ്മളിന്ന് നോക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, സോ ഓൾ റൈറ്റ് അനീഷ്, യു ആർ ഗ്രേറ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, ഐ എം ഗുഡ് ടു. താങ്ക് യു ഫോർ ആസ്കിങ്. So let's begin with the cleaning. Cleaning is a Herculean task. Like it takes a lot of our time, it takes a lot of our energy. So cleaning ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് simply നമ്മൾ പറയുന്ന യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന phrases or the words that we can use is to tidy up. TIDY, tidy എന്ന term ആണ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നത്. So to tidy up അല്ലെങ്കിൽ to clean up എന്നാണ് വൃത്തിയാക്കുന്നതിന് കളക്റ്റീവ് ആയിട്ട് നമുക്ക് പറയാൻ പറ്റുന്ന ടേം. ഇനി സെപ്പറേറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് അതായത് ബ്രൂമിങ്, സ്വീപ്പിംഗ് എന്നുള്ള ടേംസ് ഉണ്ട്. പക്ഷേ ദ ആക്ട് ഓഫ് ക്ലീനിങ് അതായത് ക്ലീൻ ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് യു ക്യാൻ സേ ടു ടൈഡി അപ്പ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ടു ക്ലീൻ അപ്പ് എന്നാണ്. ഓക്കെ, സോ ദ ആക്ട് ഓഫ് ക്ലീനിങ് ഇസ് ടു ടൈഡി, TIDY, tidy, or otherwise it is clean up. And Rashmita has joined. Hello there, Rashmita. How are you? Good evening. So the first term is to tidy up the room, or let's say to tidy up your like any place of work or anything, or clean up. So tidy up is the first one. And I can see Advocate Harishma Tampi. Hello, hi, good evening. How are you? So that's the first expression. Any. Next thing is അതായത് എന്തെങ്കിലും എടുത്തു വെക്കുക എന്ന് നമ്മൾ പറയില്ലേ, മേ ബി ടേബിളിലുള്ള കുറച്ച് ബുക്സ് എടുത്തു വെക്കുക, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വി വുഡ് ഓൾസോ സേ സംതിങ് ലൈക്ക് ടു പുട്ട് അവേ ക്ലോത്ത്സ് ഓർ ബുക്സ്. സോ ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് ടു പുട്ട് അവേ സംതിങ്. ആൻഡ് good evening, Aman. Welcome to the session and please tell me how you are. Hello, Aman Gulati. Now, Smriti Siddharth, hi, good evening. How are you? Please drop a comment and tell me. You're good, Rashmita? All right, thank you. So the next expression is to put away. So as I already said, let's say if you have a disorganized table, or let's say if you have some clothes lying around, you need to put them up. And therefore the expression is to put away. To put away clothes or to put away books. Is this clear, all of you? To put away clothes, books, anything lying around. All of you do that, right? Bhadra C. Jain. Hello, Bhadra. How are you? Clear. All right. So let's move to the next term now. So next term is something that we do on a regular basis. Again, it's under the scope of cleaning itself. So നമ്മൾ clean ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത് we do this അടിച്ചു വാരൽ, right? So how do you say that in English? You use a broomstick for that, and the act is called to broom. So ഈ പല വേർഡ്സും നമ്മൾ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്ന സാധനങ്ങളെ നമുക്ക് we can use that as verb. For instance, you use a broomstick to broom. So therefore you can simply say to broom the room, or to broom the, let's say, the veranda, or let's say to broom the kitchen, whatever it is. So to broom is the next expression, to broom. All right, Bhadra, you're fine. Glad to know that. Smriti, also you're doing great. Glad to know that. So, brooming is the act of cleaning with the broomstick. So, to broom is the next one. Now, other than broom, you can use one more term. The same process. The same process can be used, can be spelled with one more word, that is sweep. 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 Sweep the floor. Rinesh is asking for the spelling. Spelling of which term, Rinesh? Brooming. So brooming, it's BROOM. Broom. It's BROOM. Anna Sabu, hello there. Good evening. How are you? And Molly, baby. Hello, Molly. How are you? Good evening. Welcome to the session. So the spelling is BROOM for brooming and sweeping SWEEP. So sweep the floor or to broom the floor. Now the next act is when you clean using actually a cloth and water and cleaning solution. അതായത് നമ്മൾ തുടയ്ക്കുക എന്ന് പറയില്ലേ മലയാളത്തിൽ ഫ്ലോർ ഒക്കെ സോ അതിന് നമ്മൾ ഇംഗ്ലീഷിൽ പറയുന്ന ടേം ആണ് മോപ്പ് MOP. So mopping is actually the act of cleaning the surface, cleaning any surface, and that too using some water, then some solution, the cleaning solution, and a piece of cloth. So നിലം തുടയ്ക്കുക എന്നതിന് ഇംഗ്ലീഷിൽ പറയുന്നത് മോപ്പ് ദ ഫ്ലോർ എന്നാണ്. ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് മോപ്പ്. MOP. മോപ്പ്. All right, Harishma, you're doing well. Glad to know that. Is this clear? Mopping. Please tell me if this is clear or not. Mopping. Fine. All right. Now, in some cases, we won't need, let's say, a broom and mop to clean actually. We might be someone who is using what? A vacuum cleaner, right? In that case, the vacuum cleaner itself, അതിലെ vacuum എന്ന word തന്നെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് verb ആയിട്ട് use ചെയ്യാം. So how will you say it then? You can simply say to vacuum clean. To vacuum clean. So let's say if you are cleaning the floor using a vacuum cleaner, in such cases, you can use the term vacuum as a verb. And then you would say that to vacuum clean the floor, or let's say to vacuum clean the kitchen, or let's say to vacuum clean my workplace, whatever it is. So this is to vacuum clean. So in such cases, you can use the term as a verb. So vacuum cleaner, the word vacuum can be used as a verb. And then just add a to along with it. To vacuum clean. Now, after that, let's move to the next one. So the next one is, let's say you would have heard of dust, right? It accumulates in books or let's say in clothes or piled up things. നിങ്ങൾ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കാതെ പോകുന്ന കാര്യങ്ങളിലൊക്കെ ഡസ്റ്റ് വുഡ് അക്യൂമുലേറ്റ്. സോ അത് റിമൂവ് ചെയ്യാനും ഡസ്റ്റ് എന്ന വേർഡ് തന്നെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് verb ആയിട്ട് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാം. സോ ഇൻ ദാറ്റ് കേസ് യു ക്യാൻ സേ ടു ഡസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ്. ടു ഡസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് OFF ഓഫ് ആണ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാം. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സിംപ്ലി ടു ഡസ്റ്റ് എന്നും പറയാം. സോ ടു ഡസ്റ്റ് ഇസ് the process of cleaning the books or let's say cleaning clothes or cleaning any left item which would have accumulated dust over a period of time. So over a prolonged period of time, if you are not, let's say, tidying up, if you're not cleaning up, then chances are that that dust would have accumulated over it. So the act of removing that dust is simply saying dust off, to dust off. Or you can say dusting off if you are doing it right now at the moment. So dust off or dusting off is our next expression. Is this clear, all of you? Please drop a comment and tell me if this is clear or not. Clear? All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Thank you for letting me know that it's clear. Thanks, Ranish. Thanks, Anna. Now, after dusting, you can like talk of any other thing. For instance, now let's move a bit to the other parts of cleaning. For instance, let's say if a table, if you are cleaning a table, സോ ഒരു ടേബിൾ ക്ലീൻ ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത് യു വോണ്ട് സേ യു ആർ മോപ്പിംഗ് ഓർ ബ്രൂമിംഗ്. അവിടെ നമ്മൾ അടിച്ചു വാരുക ഒന്നും അല്ല ചെയ്യുന്നത്. സോ യു ആർ ഡൂയിങ് വൈപ്പിംഗ്. സോ ടു വൈപ്പ് ഡൗൺ സർഫസസ്. സോ അവിടെ നമുക്ക് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാവുന്ന ടേമാണ് വൈപ്പ്. WIPE. So wipe is the term you can use there. To wipe a table, or let's say to wipe any surface for that matter. ഏതെങ്കിലും സർഫസിലാണ് കിച്ചൺ ടേബിൾ, or let's say your dining table, or let's say your working table, whichever it is. So the term to use in such cases is to wipe down. Or it could be even an appliance. ഇത് സർഫസിൽ മാത്രമല്ല, ഒരു അപ്ലയൻസ് ആണെങ്കിലും, ഫോർ ഇൻസ്റ്റൻസ് ഇറ്റ് കുഡ് ബി എ മൈക്രോവേവ് ഓവൻ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇറ്റ് കുഡ് ബി എ മിറർ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇറ്റ് കുഡ് ബി എ വിൻഡോ. ഇതിനൊക്കെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാവുന്ന ടേമാണ് വൈപ്പ്. WIPE. ആൻഡ് റിമെമ്പർ, ഈ ടേംസ് ഒക്കെ പറയുന്ന സമയത്ത് ജസ്റ്റ് ആഡ് ദ വേർഡ് ടു. ടു വൈപ്പ്. To wipe the table, to wipe the oven, to wipe the, let's say, the mirror, the window, etc. And Surya has joined. Hello there, Surya. Good evening. How are you? And is this clear now? Wiping the surfaces, your appliances in the kitchen, etc. Windows and window panes and etc. Right? Shall we move to the next one, all of you? Shall we? All right. All right, Ranish. Thank you for the confirmation. The others? Okay, Surya, thanks. So now we talked about mirrors, right? So mirrors അങ്ങനത്തെ സർഫസ് അല്ലാത്ത കാര്യങ്ങളിൽ നമ്മൾ ഒന്നുകൂടെ വൃത്തിയാക്കാൻ, ഫോർ ഇൻസ്റ്റൻസ് വി വോണ്ട് ദം ടു ഷൈൻ, അതൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് വെട്ടിത്തിളങ്ങാനായിട്ട് ക്ലീൻ ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് വി സേ പോളിഷ്. അതായത് യു ഡു എ ലോട്ട് ഓഫ് ക്ലീനിങ് സോ ദാറ്റ് ഇറ്റ് വുഡ് കൈൻഡ് ഓഫ് റിഫ്ലക്ട്. അങ്ങനത്തെ ക്ലീനിങ്ങിന്, സച്ച് കൈൻഡ് ഓഫ് ക്ലീനിങ് യു ക്യാൻ സേ പോളിഷ്. You would polish a mirror. Mirror, you can use the term polish. You can polish any silverware in the kitchen. For instance, the cutlery, the spoons, and all of that. And I have taught you this term, cutlery, before when we did the food vocab, the restaurant vocab. I hope all of you remember cutlery. What's cutlery? The spoon, fork, knife, etc. Right? So, silverware, cutlery, even the floor. So, you scrub it off so that it reflects light. Angana, that level of cleaning is known as what? Polishing. So you can also polish a mirror, you can polish silverware, and you can also polish the cutlery and the floor. So that's the term you can use to polish. Now I think I should ask you a question. അതായത് ചെടികളൊക്കെ നനയ്ക്കില്ലേ നമ്മൾ? If you have plants at home, you would want to water them, right? How do you say that in English? What is the term to use? As in to vechittu. I gave an example of to polish the mirrors, to polish silverware, to polish cutlery, etc. Similarly, how can you say that you are giving water to the plants? How do you say that? Using the term to. I told you in the same expression, one word you can use as verb. That's verb item. To in the good you can add and then it will make sense. To spray, it's not spray, Ranish. I said you are giving water to plants. So the term is actually there. The clue is there. Right, Aishwarya, you have got the answer right. To water plants. Right, Rashmita, it's watering the plants. Good job. Others, please comment your answers. I can see very few responses only. Are all of you there? To water. Right, Anjali, it's to water. Very good. So the term is to water the plants, or as Rashmita suggested, watering the plants. Right, Bhadra, it is watering. Very good. Now let's go to the kitchen, shall we? Let's move a bit to the kitchen and see what kind of household chores we do in the kitchen. I can see more answers pouring in. Smriti has given the correct answer. Very good. Anna Sabu has also given the right answer. Correct. Good. Now let's move to the kitchen, as I already said. So the first thing is you are cleaning the vessels, right? So how do you say? You don't say clean the vessels. Clean the vessels എന്നല്ല നമ്മൾ പാത്രം കഴുകുന്നതിന് പറയാ. You use a different term. You say to do the dishes. To do the dishes എന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. Not cleaning the vessels. The term is to do. To do the dishes. Or you can say washing up. Washing up അല്ലെങ്കിൽ to do the dishes is the term that you use actually to clean the vessels. Right, Aishwarya, rinse is also a term, but ideally you won't say rinse the vessels. So the term to use is to do the dishes. പാത്രം കഴുകുക എന്നുള്ളതിന് it's not rinsing, it's doing the dishes. R-I-N-S, sorry, that is rinsing, right? To do the dishes, to and do, D-O. It's simply D-O-Do, to do the dishes, D-I-S-H-E-S, dishes. Or let's say washing up. Washing up എന്ന് വെച്ചാലും പാത്രം കഴുകുക എന്നുള്ള മീനിങ് തന്നെയാണ്. Washing up. Now, another question from me coming. So gear up and give me the right answers. How can you say you are cleaning the refrigerator? You can use the term to clean itself, but you kind of modify it in a way. Can anyone come up with the answer? The question is, what is the term or the expression used to clean the refrigerator? Fridge clean ചെയ്യുന്നതിന്. How do you say that? To? You can use the term clean. Clean വെച്ച് തന്നെ start ചെയ്യാം. To clean dash the refrigerator. This is the maximum I can give you the clue. Tell me which term is missing. To clean dash the refrigerator. Smriti, it's not simply to clean the refrigerator. I can't see any answers. Is this confusing all of you? Please give the answers if you know it. It's a simple word. Again, Molly, it's not clean the refrigerator. I told you there is a word you can add between clean and the. Clean in the idea, there is one more word left. It's not clean up, Surya. You're close enough. All right, I think I should tell the answer. It's to clean out. To clean out the refrigerator. Okay, so this is to clean out the refrigerator. It's not clean up, clean out. So to clean out, O-U-T, not clean up. You won't say clean up എന്ന് പറയില്ല, clean out എന്നാണ് പറയാ. Because clean out means you are cleaning the entire refrigerator, right? You are opening the fridge and you see that a lot of stuff has gone into it, and some of the things you might need to throw away, and some things you might need to refill and clean, right? So it's actually to clean out the refrigerator. To vacuum clean the refrigerator. All right. It's clean out, Karishma. When you actually remove things from the fridge, maybe once a week or, twice a week, according to you, you say it's cleaning out. Now, the next thing is you have a freezer too attached to your fridge, right? So, how do you say, what is the term to use when you clean the freezer? Freezer clean ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത്, you know that there would be a lot of ice and things in that. So, അത് clean ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് there is a separate term. So, the separate term is defrost. You say to defrost the freezer. Defrost, the spelling is D-E-F-R-O-S-T. To defrost the freezer. To clean out the refrigerator and to defrost the freezer. So fridge clean ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് to clean out എന്ന് പറയും. But at the same time, if it's the freezer, then you should not say clean out the freezer. It's not right. The correct term is to defrost the freezer. Is this clear, all of you? Defrost. Have you heard this term before? Defrost. I'm sure you would have heard this, right? Please drop a comment and tell me if you have heard it or not. This is one thing with live sessions. The interactions are possible only by the method of text, right? Yes, Smriti, all right. Thank you. All right, Molly, it's clear. Anjali too, it's clear. Defrosting. And I'm sure you would have heard this term, right? Defrosting. Yes, Harishma? Okay. Okay, you haven't heard it, Ranish, but there is a term, defrost. So defrost is when you clean the freezer. Now, all right, Rashmita. Okay. Now let's remove some unwanted things. Maybe we should throw the waste from our homes or from the kitchen. So how do you say that? We are removing all the waste from our home in total. It includes the kitchen waste, it includes the plastic waste, every sort of waste. So when you remove or when you take those things out, how do you say it in English? You would say to take out the trash. To take out. To take out the trash. അതായത് if you want to clean your, I mean, after cleaning, there would be a lot of garbage. So, in order to remove that garbage, you call that garbage as trash. Okay, trash is the term. It's not clearing the garbage, Aishwarya. It is to take out the trash. Take out the trash. T-A-K-E, take, and then out the trash. It's not clearing the garbage. You would say take out the trash. It's a standard expression. We mix and match and say cleaning the garbage. It's actually fine, but the correct term to use is to take out the trash. That's why. Is this clear? Take out the trash. To take out the trash. Now, again, one more thing in the kitchen. Let's say in the kitchen, we have we need to put things in order, right? There would be some compartment for the spices, there would be a compartment for the essentials, etc. So we say to organize the kitchen cabinet. So I hope all of you know what's a kitchen cabinet, wherein you have small shelves, and in those shelves you will have small containers or big containers. You would have a lot of containers to keep all those essentials. So that's called a kitchen cabinet. So kitchen cabinet, when we arrange the things, you say that organizing is the term. To organize the kitchen cabinet. So അടുക്കളയിൽ ഒതുക്കി വെക്കുന്നതിന് you say to organize the kitchen cabinet. And it can be used not just for kitchen cabinet, it can be used for, let's say, paperworks, etc. So paperworks, okay, on your professional front also you can say to organize the paperwork, or let's say to organize your wardrobe. നിങ്ങളുടെ അൽമിറയിൽ ക്ലോത്ത്സ് ഒക്കെ arrange ചെയ്ത് വെക്കുന്നതിനും you can say to organize. So organize can be used for kitchen, that's for kitchen cabinet, or let's say for paperworks, or let's say for your wardrobe, as in an almirah. Is this clear? Organizing in the kitchen cabinet? And is it organized, all of you, at your homes, the kitchen cabinet, or is it messy? Please drop a comment and tell me if this is clear. Organizing. So we are done with the kitchen now. Now let's move to the washing bit. Right? Okay, it's clear. Thank you, all of you. All right, Anish. All right, Anjali. Okay, Molly, and all right, Smoothie. Almira, you say. It's not we in Malayalam we say alamara, but in English it's almira. Almirah. You can say. That's how you pronounce it. Almira. All right, Surya, it's clear. Now let's go and do a bit of laundry. So what is laundry? Laundry. Laundry. Laundry is the process of washing the clothes, drying the clothes, and folding the clothes. So laundry എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഇതിൽ മൂന്ന് കാര്യങ്ങളുണ്ട്. So one is washing, അതായത് തിരുമ്പുന്നത്, ക്ലോത്ത്സ് ഒക്കെ നനച്ച് തിരുമ്പുന്നത്. The next is drying, dry ചെയ്യുന്നത്, and finally folding. And I like the folding bit the most. It's the easiest, right? So which one do you like out of this? Washing, drying, or folding? Clear? All right, Rashmita. All right, Anna. All right, Harishma. Washing clothes. So അതിന് പറയുന്ന the common term is to do the laundry. Okay, to do the laundry. And I told you doing the laundry includes three things. So what are the three things? Washing, second is drying, and finally it is folding. And I asked to tell which is your favorite. So Surya is commenting folding. Agreeable, Surya. True. Good. So Harishma is saying washing. All right. Is this clear? To do the laundry and the three parts to it: washing, drying, and folding. It was a fun question. So please comment your answers so that I can know which one you actually like in the household chores in this section of laundry. Now, once you actually wash the clothes, where would you put it? Where would you put it? You would put it on a, in Malayalam, they say in different parts, I think there are different words, but basically we say something, right? On some line we put it. So it's a cloth line. So we put the clothes to dry in a cloth line. So അതിന് പറയുന്നത് cloth line എന്നാണ്. Where you put the clothes to dry. All right, Harishma, you don't like any of them. All right. Yes, Rashmita. Clear? All of you, is this clear? Cloth line. So cloth line is the place where you hang the clothes. Okay. So again, the expression is to hang out the clothes. Hang out. HANG. You put a space and then put out. Hang out. It's not together. Okay. Hang out ഒരുമിച്ച് എഴുതിയാ it's different, and hang out separately it's also different. Okay. So you hang out the clothes to dry, and where do you hang out the clothes? On a cloth line. Fine. Okay, so let's move to the next one. So next one is, all of you might be doing all of this. So I think I would ask you this question as a question, right? Cloth dryers. All right, right, Smriti. Okay, Aishwarya also has the same take that she doesn't like any of the actions included in laundry. All right. So all of us at our homes, we sometimes arrange and sometimes we want to remove the unnecessary things in order to make space for the new things, right? Every month, or maybe once or twice every month, we would be doing this process wherein we remove everything that is considered unnecessary, and then we would make space for something new to come there. So there is a term for that, wherein you take out or remove the things that are no longer needed and make space for the new things. So that is known as, can anyone tell me what does it mean? Or which term do we use for that? It's not vacate, Surya. It's another term. It starts with a D. D-E. I think I should say the answer. It's declutter. Declutter. D-E, then C-L-U-T-T-E-R. Declutter. So declutter is the process of, as I already said, to remove the unwanted, unnecessary things in order to make space for the new things. So that's meant by declutter. It's not arrange, Harishma, it's declutter. Declutter. The last R being silent. Declutter. Declutter. Clear decluttering. Declutter. That's the spelling of declutter, Surya. It's clear, is it? Decluttering. Okay. Now, when we wake up, all of us know the first thing to do, right? We need to make the bed and change the bed sheet. So the process is make the bed. അതായത് രാവിലെ എഴുന്നേറ്റ് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇഫ് യു നീഡ് ടു ഈ ബെഡ് അറേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് യു സേ മേക്ക് എന്ന എക്സ്പ്രഷൻ ആണ്, എന്ന വേർബ് ആണ് നിങ്ങൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ടു മേക്ക് ദ ബെഡ് ഓർ ടു ചേഞ്ച് ദ ബെഡ് ഷീറ്റ്സ്. മേക്ക് ദ ബെഡ്. ഇറ്റ്സ് നോട്ട് അറേഞ്ചിങ് ദ ബെഡ് ഷീറ്റ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അറേഞ്ചിങ് ദ ബെഡ് എന്നല്ല നമ്മൾ പറയാ, മേക്ക് എന്നാണ് പറയാ. ഓക്കെ, യു മേക്ക് ദ ബെഡ്. യു ഡോണ്ട് അറേഞ്ച് യുവർ ബെഡ്, യു ബേസിക്കലി മേക്ക്. MAKE. You make the bed, and the next act is changing, of course, changing the bed sheets, the pillow covers, etc. Maybe once every week or once in a twilight, etc. I mean, once in 2 weeks, yeah. Now we would do one more term, that is, let's say in the kitchen, there will be some things that we will buy always in bulk. കുറച്ച് കാര്യങ്ങൾ essentials, especially the basic supplies, we would not buy in less quantity. We would buy it in some good quality. കുറച്ച് bulk ആയിട്ട് നമ്മൾ വാങ്ങില്ലേ? So that is known as stock up. To stock up the supplies. STOCK, stock space up, UP. So stock up the supplies. So stocking up the supplies means when you go and do a grocery shopping, at that time you buy this in a little bit more quantity. Basically you buy it in bulk. കുറച്ച് അധികമായിട്ട് കുറച്ച് ബൾക്കായിട്ട് വാങ്ങി വെക്കുന്നതിനെയാണ് സ്റ്റോക്ക് അപ്പ് ദ സപ്ലൈസ് എന്ന് പറയാം. ആൻഡ് വൈ ഡു യു ഡു ദിസ്? യു ആക്ച്വലി ഡു ദിസ് സോ ദാറ്റ് you don't have any shortage. Basic items, for instance, food grains, rice, wheat, cooking oil, whatever. So you basically stock these things. So the term is stock up the supplies. Is this clear? Stocking up the supplies, all of you? Drop in a comment. This was our last word for today. Stock up the supplies. So we would wind up with a question actually. So tell me the term I taught you today for removing unnecessary things and make space for something new. What is the term I taught you today? I taught you there is a verb you can use when you actually want to remove anything that no longer suits your purposes and make space for something new. So that process is called. Drop a comment and tell me the word. I just taught you right now. Right. Right, Smriti. Very good. Surya has also commented the right answer. Very good. It's declutter. Others? CG Thomas, right. Declutter, very good. Chaitanya Das, correct answer. Rinish, correct. Rinish, there is no space, Rinish, between declutter. It's one word. Anjali, very good. Smriti, correct, good. Smriti, Rashmita, correct. Surya, Harishma, right. Yeah, decluttering is the right word. Good, very good, all of you. Good work. So I hope the session was useful, and I really sincerely wish you were able to learn something out of it. Or if not, it would have been a revision of maybe, in case if you knew all these things, it would be just revising, right? So I hope there is some takeaway from these things, and you are able to improve your vocab of the daily household chores. So in that case, we are coming to an end of the session. I sincerely wish you were able to have some takeaway and some value addition to your list of vocabs out of it. And thank you so much for the overwhelming support. You guys were really participative in this, and I really think it was something, I mean, it's a beneficial session for both of us, right? So drop in your comments before we wind up, and wishing you a great weekend and what, a great day ahead. So shall we call it a day then, all of you? Shall we? All right. All right, all of you. Thank you so much, Molly. And thank you so much, all of you, for being so cooperative. Thank you, Suji. Thank you, Anjali. Thank you, Surya. Thanks, Smriti. Thanks, Atan. Thanks, Atan, all of you. Thank you, Rinish. All right. So see you all in another session. Thanks, Rashmita. Thanks, Surya. Thanks, Supriya. Yeah, right answer, Supriya, by the way. Good. So we are calling it quits right now. So hoping to see you in another session. Till then, stay tuned and keep practicing and keep learning English. Thank you, Harishma. And thank you so much, all of you, once again, and have a great weekend. Hoping to see you in another session. Till then, take care.